The purpose of the YTW drill is to warm up and activate the muscles responsible for pulling actions and to also focus on the mind-muscle connection and the positioning of the scapula during each movement. Extend the arms out to a Y, T, and W position, holding for 2 to 3 seconds in each. Complete 2 sets. The purpose of a dead hang is to strengthen scapular retraction and depression from a hanging position. This is the first movement that initiates a pull-up or a chin-up. Perform 2 sets of 5 reps, holding for 2 to 3 seconds on each rep. Using accommodating resistance in a warm-up, such as a band, is one of the best ways to perform activation drills prior to training. Band pull-aparts are performed in higher volumes of 20 plus reps to activate the muscles in the mid and upper back and shoulders. A semi-supinated pull-up is performed with the grip between a neutral and fully supinated chin-up position. This allows for more assistance from the biceps and is an easier modification of the standard pull-up. Initiate the movement by retracting and depressing the shoulder blades and finishing the movement by driving the elbows down. This will prevent the shoulder blades from rotating upward and pulling with the upper traps. This exercise can easily be modified into an inverted row using a football bar, TRX, or rings. The dumbbell pullover is an exercise that primarily works the pecs and lats, and secondary the serratus and triceps. The dumbbell pullover is used to increase back strength, scapular stability, and improve overhead capacities. It does so in that it places a great stretch on the lats, and lat stiffness is typically a factor in which limits overhead mobility and movement. The single arm row is a unilateral horizontal pull exercise that can be performed supported, as seen here with a bench, or unsupported, which will increase the demand of the low back, core, and hips to stabilize. Unilateral exercise are pertinent in addressing and overcoming weaknesses within our foundational movement patterns. In order to challenge and improve your grip strength, you must use different grips and different widths of grips. Using a fat bar is a great way to achieve such. To perform a fat bar bicep curl, keep the elbows glued to the sides, curl the bar through a full range of motion, and lower the bar in a controlled manner. A reverse curl is a variation of a bicep curl that challenges the grip and the biceps in a different position. This is typically an exercise that is done using a lighter weight. Have the wrists slightly extend back at the top of the curl to get a better contraction from the brachialis or bicep muscle. This exercise should be done at the end of the training session as to not fatigue the grip or accessory muscles for the foundational movements used at the beginning of a training session. To perform a banded pull down, grip the band with the palms facing down and hinge the torso forward slightly so the biceps are close to the ears. Pull the band towards the thighs by contracting the lats. The hollow body hold is used to build strength and stabilization in the core, which is essential and will transfer into the foundational movement of the pull-up. Start in a dead bug position. Raise or crunch the shoulder blades up off the ground. Extend the knees and lower the arms and legs, all while maintaining contact of the low back with the ground. Place the elbows on a bench with the knees directly underneath the hips. Lead with the chest in between the arms, keeping the low back still. This is working on thoracic extension, and you will feel this in between the shoulder blades. Curve through the upper body and tilt the pelvis under to change the focus to the lats. Roll through these two positions for 2 sets of 5 reps, holding 3 to 5 seconds in each position. This is a stretch focusing on external rotation of the shoulder. Place the dowel on the outside of the elbow, wrapping the top hand around the dowel. Place the other hand approximately 6 inches away from the elbow. Gently pull with the bottom hand to externally rotate the shoulder. Make sure to pull straight across the body. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds and repeat for 5 to 10 repetitions on each side.